And Tommy G.
And Tommy G.
Here we are. And look at right now. What I'm looking at right now is the regular season schedule. Here we are at game number 11. We got Ratherswell, the Freebooters, versus Lucas, the Herbisaurs. Herbisaurs in town for 2 games. This will be the second and third meetings between these teams. Last time they met, it was 5-2 Booters. Herbisaurs down at the bottom. If I go back here, one in the standings. Herbisaurs are at the bottom there. They're 200. They have the opposite record, 2-8, and they're 6 games back. So it doesn't look like it's going to happen for the Herbisaurs this year. But that doesn't mean the Booters should let them guard.
No, not at all. Herbisaurs can play spoiler, that's for sure.
And looking at the game today here, the Herbisaurs are defensive experts. Maybe not putting up much offense, but going through this one here again, you got starting pitcher Dick Lucas. He's got a 2.92 ERA.
Yeah,
he's
that's
0-1.
Very respectable. Very respectable. I don't think he's getting a hitting behind him, and I don't know. And obviously, if they're not hitting, they're probably not scoring very much either. Going for the Freebooters, Kent Ratherswell, who's been very, very difficult to hit. He can throw his 4-seam. I think he's got a 4-seam fastball in the low 90s, and then he's got a curveball that he can throw in the low 70s. So he's got a lot of speed that he can play with. So makes him hard to hit.
He is impressive. I always forget that he doesn't have hair when I see him out there with his hat on.
That's true. That's true. And then when you look at the notable players for both sides, you're looking at the Herbisaurs, and they're looking. F. Clark, their catcher's got a batting average of 241, and G. Manley, the first baseman, for a notable player, only has a batting average of 189. So when you compare that to the Freebooters, 5'11", 361, 410, there's some disparity there.
Yes. Should be an easy game, but you never know. It's getting closer to playoff time, so we're gonna have to see. Going here to the starting lineup for the Booters. Reigns isn't 100% health now. Reigns has struggled. He's doing well as far as fitness goes, but he's not 100%. He was struggling with his tense recently, so I don't know if we. Maybe we want to put Upton back in on the stretch of the playoffs. We're 8-2. We can give Reigns some good rest for a few games, maybe.
We could do that. I had the idea that if we can take this game against the Herbisaurs, we'll have taken the series. Again, the Herbisaurs being one of only 2 teams we play 3 games against. And then I thought the second game we could just throw everybody from the bench into the lineup and let them get some experience before we get into the playoffs. So what do you think of that?
I like the sound of that. Let's go with it.
All right.
Gonna throw this from pregame back to the field. The El Viejo, the only park in the league where you can get a pork sandwich and plantains as a side.
There you go. And who doesn't want that?
Right.
Mojito.
Yeah. That's ballpark fare, but good eats nonetheless.
All right. Herbisaurs, Freebooters. Stanberg, their left fielder, is on the snide, it looks like. Dolph Stake, Grunt, Manley, and Chili Little coming up for the Herbisaurs. Again, they'll be facing off against Kent Ratherswell, who has an ERA on the season of .75. Dolph Stakes hitting .372 for the season. 1 home run, 6 RBIs. All right.
Let's see. He's an okay contact hitter, but we're gonna.
Ratherswell looks in, brings the ball. First hit is fouled off along the third base line into the dugout. 0-1. Ooh, fouled off. Again along the third base line. Deeper into the middle of the out. Ground ball to the third baseman. Threw him out head first.
Number 21, the first baseman.
Grunt Manley playing first place. Yeah, he's hitting .189 on the season. 1 out in the top of the first. Herbisaurs. Freebooters. First pitch is high for a ball. Ball 1. Little inside. Ball 2. Yep, it's coming in loud and clear today. Must have that mic turned up. Ground ball to the shortstop. Picks it up, makes the throw. Just gets Grunt Manley. He seems to have a little speed there.
Number 19.
Chilly Little,
Fielder.
right fielder, hitting 231. No, I'm just saying that you can hear the ump making the calls. It's really clear.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah.
swing and a miss. Strike 1. Rather's well thrown 7 pitches in the first inning. Strike 2. He's out in front of Chilly Little. 0-2. There's 2 outs, top of the first. Ooh, oh, that was a little high. 1-2. Head coach was not happy with that call. That one looked pretty close. That was inside. 2-2. The count is evened up. Top of the first inning. Rather's well gets him swinging for a 3rd strike. That's 3 outs. Patience
That
everything.
felt good.
Sturdy Woodman. Guns Jackman coming in against Dick Lucas, who's throwing 2.92 ERA so far this year. It looked
Another
good,
full
Tommy.
crowd.
Number 9, the left
Patience
fielder.
Evergreen with a .469 batting average and 5 home runs. Base hit up the middle, right back up the box. Into center field. Patience Evergreen
Now
reaches.
batting, number 24, the first
Start off.
baseman.
30 women hit 404. Let's see if he can get.
No.
Oh, we're gonna get it back at first.
Double play.
Now
Oh,
batting,
jump on
number
it and got
27,
caught.
the shortstop.
Oh, that ruined it so quickly. Oh my gosh.
Patience was doubled up on a high pop fly into foul territory along the third base line. She got out. Ground ball to the shortstop over to first for the out. 3
That's
up,
upsetting. That's
3 down.
unusual move there by Patience. And no better than that.
Yeah. Henry Hamster, Morton Stanberg, and Juan Rojas stepping in.
Now batting. number
Yeah,
10,
she was a little bit
the
far
third
off the
baseman.
base, especially for a ball that was hit so close.
Yeah, yeah. Rather's well looking down Hamster here. That's an outside corner. Doesn't get him that one. 1 on the count. Pops that one up on the left side. That one's going to be foul, and nobody's going to get there. Nobody even really tried, to be
I was
honest.
going to say, what is happening?
a little embarrassing, yeah. Maybe we got to move them. Oh, get some fan on that one. It's ahead of him. It's 1-2 the count. Top of the second, 0-0 Brewers and Herbisaurs. Hamster is a contact hitter. Makes contact with that one. Pushes it right. 1-2. Supplementos to Fuerza Maxima. Oh, and there he goes. Bruce, and he is not happy with
Now
himself.
batting, number 27, the left fielder.
Stamberg hitting 162 and 1 home run this season. Not very threatening, but he's a little tense as well. Rather's well looking good, throwing his 17th pitch. Gets some movement on that, pops it up. Oh, I do have to run him. Okay, you gotta run him now. They'll camp out. So you really gotta get under it.
So at 50, you got to run them for yourself, otherwise they won't.
Right. We fooled him there. And he's gonna go foul. Stamberg's got a couple swings here. It's 0-2 the count. It's over there, and it's going to get him at first base. Out number 2.
Now batting,
Might as well
number
pick that one up.
47, the catcher.
Juan Rojas.
Juan Rojas hitting 412. He is locked in. Playing very well. So, Red as well wants to be sort of careful with him here.
All right.
There's a delivery. Put a curveball in there. Pops that one up on the left side. 0-1 the count. Yeah, I'm sorry. 0-1 the count. Low pressure situation. Radiswell delivers. Fools him on that one. It's a little bit of a changeup. Is that the changeup there, maybe?
Yeah.
Out ahead of that one, and he's 0-2 quickly. He gets him swinging at something bad there, and Evergreen's under it and couldn't quite get to it. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Double.
The fielding is going to be a little bit more difficult.
That did not.
We may want to bump fielding back down. I don't know how well I can read those. I got a runner at second base. He's got a lot of speed. I got Ralph Blue at the plate here. Blue's a power hitter. We got 2 outs. Rather as well as keeping an eye on second base. And for the right pitch, it's the signal he wants and delivers. High. All 1. 1-0 the counts. It's a strike on him there. They keep looking over towards second base. See what might happen. Ready for the third. That one's a little inside. 2-1 to count. Blue's watching him carefully here. And as well as locked in. He's feeling good about himself. Ooh, gets that one in the dirt though. Nice trap by Raines. Just keeping an eye on the batter at second. That one on the inside corner. Full count. 3-2. As well as got one more pitch from closing the side here. Hope everything. Oh, he gets under that one. Evergreen's back for it and gets it at the one.
Way to go, Patience. Thank you.
Yeah.
Missed that one.
Him there.
Stockton Brickhouse, Oakley Stiffs, and Rocky Backstop coming up. Dick Lucas threw 4 pitches in the first inning. We're going to have to make him work a little bit harder than that.
30, the center fielder.
I think so.
Oh, and I am up first.
Here we
Okay.
got Brickhouse is a brick house, and he has a supreme contact hitter. 83-mile-an-hour pitch there. Going for that outside corner. 1-1 the piece. Brickhouse jams it. 1-2 the count. Oh, he gets all of that one. He goes up the gap on the left side, and he's going to make it easy in the first base.
All right. All right. Everybody make him throw at least 4 pitches.
The right fielder.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. Ooh, I don't know. Ooh, fans through that one. Oh, and a strikeout and the tag.
Oh, come on.
Now batting, number
Damn
65, the third baseman.
All right. Well, we're trying to be a little bit more...
Yeah, a little aggressive. I guess backstop. Watches that one to the low. 1-0 the count. Nobody's swinging at that pitch here. And Lucas is bringing him in. One after the... Oh, backstop gets under that one. And it's going deep left field, but it's not going to be far enough. Maybe it was Dolph Stake that brings it in to retire the side.
All right. Maggie Rags, Dick Lucas, and Dolph Stake coming up in the top of the third. Rathersville's thrown 28 pitches. He's got 2 strikeouts, giving up 1 hit. ERA of .64.
Now batting, number 25,
Maggie Rags.
the
Gotta
second
manually
baseman.
field.
Maggie Rags batting .333. It looks like, yeah, it's having some issues with my connectivity up there on the left-hand side. Strike 1. All right. Maggie Rags watches that one go by. Evens up the count. 1-1. No outs. Top of the third. Still no score. Ooh,
Oh, that one gets right past Rathersville. So she's going to make the first. Doggone it.
Okay.
Here's T. Boone
Now
Easter.
batting,
Maggie
number
Rags with a
37,
single up the middle. I
the
thought
pitcher.
Rathersville would make that catch as well. She's got some speed, so we're going to have to keep our eyes on her in case there might be a steal. There's
Oh,
a
he's
bunt.
going. Showing bunt. Gets the out.
Oh, I should have
Oh,
gone to
missed
first.
first.
That's all right. That's all right. We got that.
Number 38, the center fielder.
Dolph Stake is 0 for 1 on the day. He's hitting .364. 1 out. They may try to run this one, get them out of a double play situation. Strike. All right. Swang through that. Dolph Stake was nowhere close. Dolph Stake is playing center field for the Herbisaurs today. 1-1. 1-1. Evens up the count.
Ooh. The second. What the? Ooh. Oh, couldn't quite turn it.
Tried to turn the double play. Shortstop over to second for the force out.
The first base.
2 outs. But Dolph Stake is safe at first. We've got Grunt Manley stepping in, the first baseman. 2 outs, top of the third.
Ooh, good eye there, good eye.
Swing and bunt that just stayed foul. So no balls, 1 strike. 1-1. Grunt Manley is a little tense today. Strike 2. He watched that one. Had him fooled completely. Manley was looking for a completely different pitch. Herbisaurs delivers. A little inside. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out in the top of the third. Still no score.
Oh. Then Jackman picks it up before the first, then they get him to tie this out.
All right. Walker runs. Jermaine Raines and Kent Ratherswell coming up. Facing Dick Lucas, who's thrown 14 pitches with 1 strikeout and 2 hits. He's got an ERA of 2.51.
Now batting, number 23, the second baseman.
Walker runs is hitting .395. Watches the first one go by. That's a strike. Fouled it off along the first baseline. 1-2. 2-2. Evens up the count. 3-2. Full count. Oh, and he swung right through it.
Now batting, number 13, the
Main
catcher.
Rains. Not quite 100%. He's hitting 43. Oh, he's calling for time here. All right, there he goes. He's back in the box. That was on the inside corner, strike 1. Only one to count. Ooh, strike 2. Watches the first 2 go by. Lucas on his third pitch. Oh, and he got all of that. Pushed it side. How do you do that?
Right trigger.
Oh, okay.
But he starts throwing too quick.
Yeah, you gotta get, oh, he gets it behind it. He got the timing right on that one.
Go
and that's
run,
gonna
run,
drop
run,
him
run.
there.
There you go.
And he's gonna get a stand-up double.
All right.
He holds it up. Wait a minute. He needed that time in between those.
That was one of the other things I was thinking too. Is he starts throwing it so fast, just step out. You know what I mean? Force him to slow down a bit.
Nope.
Ball 1. High.
Oh, that one's good enough. He's gonna make it.
Everybody's
He's
safe.
safe at third, and they got runners at the corners.
Runners at the corners with 1 out. Patience
Number
Evergreen
9,
steps
the
in.
left fielder.
Kent Ratherswell hit a single. Hot smash that was too hot for the shortstop to handle.
Very much that one. A little bit high there. This one's
Hi.
no one's swinging. That one's lofty. She's even in the count, 1 apiece. Ooh, that one comes in also a little bit high. She's gonna talk to her ump about that one, and she's getting ready here. Here's the 1 and 2 pitch. She got all that one. It's going back. It's going far back, but he grabs it at the wall and he's thrown back. Okay, Evergreen pushed that one back.
That was weird. I got a little bit of a glitch there because it was my camera was going out to center field. I'm thinking, that's a home run.
Oh, that one's off the picture.
All right.
Are they gonna make it there?
Oh.
He's out. Oh, is he walking?
Oh, chilly little Henry Hamster and Morton Stanberg coming up in the top of the 4th against Kent Ratherswell. That was the closest the Freebooters got to a score there. That, like you said, it seems like I'm wondering if he's injured
Now
because he did
batting,
not run very
number
fast at
19,
all.
The right fielder.
We got to monkey with our settings maybe a little. I don't know if it's trying to do something there, but anywho, Ratherswell's looking at making his 41st pitch here. He's still got plenty in the tank.
Oh, no.
Oh, he gets under that one. It's going back.
Off the wall.
Couldn't quite get to it. Off the wall. Oh, does he make a stand-up double?
Stand-up double. Shoot.
That one was
Now
out.
batting, number
Okay.
10, the third baseman.
All right. Henry Hamster staying in.
Hamster, he's a fine. Oh,
Popped it
that
up
one
on
out.
the infield.
And
Walker runs,
is
calls
under
for it. 1 out. Held him in.
checks. Make sure he stays
Now
in second.
batting number 27, the left
Cody
fielder.
Stanberg's 10th. He's over 158 with 1 home run. That's something they generally have to worry about, but they are looking towards third base. He's going to pop that one up, and that is going to be out number 2.
Stockton Brickhouse.
Brickhouse is under it.
All right. All right. Kent Rathers.
Stare him down.
Now batting number 47,
Juan
the
Rojas.
catcher.
6th in the order, hitting 429 of the season. He's doing pretty well. So Ratherswell wants to be somewhat cautious with him, but Ratherswell's on fire. He could do no wrong. Delivers on the pitch. It's moving on it. That's going to be popped up. Gifts is waving him off, and right fielder should be an easy out.
4 pitches.
Third and retire the side.
Guns,
Nice.
Jack.
That was very nice.
Stockton Brickhouse. Oakley Stiffs coming up for the Freebooters. We go into the bottom of the 4th. Still no score. Lucas has thrown 31 pitches, 2 strikeouts, 4 hits, and a ERA of
Now
2.35.
batting number 27, the shortstop.
Guns Jackman. Ooh.
I've hit 500 on the year. Guns is ready to do something, but he's not swinging at that one. It's 1-0 the count. Watches that second one come inside corner. 1 apiece. Ooh, watches the next one come in. 1 and 2.
Oh, no.
He had to swing at that one. It's going to be an easy out the first as Blue throws it to Manley.
Now batting.
Stockton
number 30,
Brickhouse 1 for 1, a
the
single
center
on the day. He's hitting 378 on the season. Oh,
he
ground
jams
ball
him.
to the third baseman. Double pumps, makes the throw to first base for the out.
Now
2
batting,
quick ones.
Number 20.
Oakley
the
Stiffs is
right
0
fielder.
for 1. Hitting 400.
400 and 200. 2 home runs. He's a power hitter. Oh, gets movement, brings that back in.
Oh, no.
And strikes up. Oh, quickly 2. 0 and 2 the count.
No.
Oh, and 3 pitch strikeout. Unusual. for Stiffs.
Should have stepped out. Like I say, he's starting to speed up toward the end there, that last one. Ralph Blue, Maggie Rags, Dick Lucas stepping in. Maggie Rags is 1 for 1 on the day. Ratherswell's got 2 strikeouts.
Now batting number 65.
Ralphie Blue is 0 for 1 on the day, hitting
shortstop.
188. He's got 2 home runs, though, and 5 RBIs, so.
Yeah, he's a power hitter. So, Ratherswell wants to put movement on the ball.
Swing and a miss. 0 and 1. Top of the 5th, still no score.
Too high.
A little high. 1 and 1. Ralph Blue's playing shortstop for the Herbisaurs. Seen some action out there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He's made a couple plays. Kept some freebooters off the base pads. Oh, swing, miss. Big strikeout
Now
from
batting,
Ratherswell.
number 25, the second baseman.
25, Maggie Rags, the second baseman, steps in. She is locked in. She's fit. She's playing some of the best balls she's played all for her career, basically. First pitch came in a little outside. Ball 1.
Inside.
Second one's inside as well. 2-0 with 1 out. That one's a strike. Rags watched that one sail by for 2 and 1. Swing and a miss. Count is even. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the 5th inning. So here we go. Swing and a miss. Ratherswell with 2 quick
Ratherswell,
strikeouts.
Now batting number 37, the
Dick
pitcher.
Lucas, the pitcher, he's 0 for 1. He's hitting 333 on the season. He is playing over his head as well this season. He's got more power and more contact. He's making more contact, and he's got better speed than he has previously in his career.
Uh-oh. Oh, stops it.
No.
We get him at first. Make the move.
Oh, he beat out the play. Hot smash back to
Now
Ratherswell, who had
number
trouble
38,
handling
the
it.
center
The second
fielder.
baseman had to rush in, and by the time he got there and made the throw, it was too late. So pitcher reaches on an infield hit. High pop fly. Ooh.
Who's under? Get there. Oh, he misses it. Oh.
No.
Oh, and he's running for home. Go home. Oh my gosh. What the heck is happening?
Number
Let's say.
We may have to drop to 45. Maybe 45. Because this is a little uncharacteristic.
It's a little, yeah, it's a little bit to get used to, but that's okay. All right, it's all right.
Do it. Oh, good throw, but he couldn't quite make it.
He's got some speed.
Runners at second, third.
No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, top of the 5th. The Herbisaurs are threatening with men on second and third.
Get the bag. There we go. Out number 3.
Stepped on the bag. Out number 3. Nobody crosses the plate. Rocky backstop. Walker runs, and Jermaine Raines coming in. Dick Lucas has thrown 39 pitches in 4 innings. He's got 3
He's gotta put
strikeouts.
together some
Now
offense.
batting number
Yeah,
55,
Rocky backstop steps in. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He's hitting .458 on the season. This would be a good time to get some of that. Oh, it's hot
Oh, he
smash to
smashes
the
that one, but
shortstop over
right
to
to
first for the out.
Now batting number 23,
Bunch of that
the
going on.
second baseman.
Yep.
Walker runs 0 for 1, 3, 5. And Lucas is throwing his 41st pitch there. With it outside. 1-0. It's that one right back up the middle. And that's it. You can count on him. Runs safely at first.
Okay.
Now
Jermaine
batting
Raines 1 for 1 with a
number
double.
13,
He's hitting
the
500 on the
catcher.
season. He's got a home run and 5 RBIs. This would be a good time for him to get that back.
Oh no! Get back!
Ah.
Get back! Oh.
Double
They
play.
took the double play.
Double play.
Jeez.
I thought she
Well,
got
the
it on.
Herbisaurs look good.
They are. They're looking a lot better. Again, Chili Little, Henry Hamster, and Morton Stamberg coming up. Yeah, you can tell. It's a little bit more difficult than
Now
it has
batting
been.
number 19, the right
Chili Little's
fielder.
1 for 2 with a double. He's hitting .267 on the season.
Delivery. Get some strike there. Not a problem. But as well again on fire. There's his nose there. Getting ready to deliver his 60th pitch. Right here. Movement on it. And he's gonna. Oh, he gets out there.
It's
He'll
going to
hold up
drop
at first.
for a single. Rather as well as losing a little
Now batting
mojo.
Number 10, the third baseman.
Extra up. He's over 2, 326. And hoping to hit into a double play here. Oops. Go playing the double play. Goes normal. As well looking at Hamster, delivers on him. Gets him swinging hard there, and it goes right up to Evergreen. Gonna hold him up.
Now batting number 27, the left fielder.
He's 0 for 2 hitting 154. He's tense. Well, chances are he's not going to put it together here. Ratherswell knows it. Ratherswell's got about half the gas in the tank. On his 63rd pitch. Gets movement on it and gets it over the zone. Low. Strike 1. 0-1 the count. They'll play in the infield double play ball. Not really worried about the runner at first base. Although you never know. Gets that one right down there in the middle. A little bit of movement on it. Never thought about it. Sandberg hasn't swung at any of the good ones yet. So 0-2. Ratherswell's probably not going to put this one right down the middle. But he gets him swinging it. Boy, he puts the wood on the ball. Makes you think twice about it. Ratherswell looking for his pitch. Not sure where he wants to put this one. Gets the signal. Delivers and release. Gets him there on the fan. Out number 2. Sandberg disappointed.
Now batting number 47, the catcher.
Now the other guy we really have to worry about. 1 for 2, Juan Rojas. Playing very well, so Ratherswell has to be careful. Delivers. Stealing. And
Oh,
save!
come
Boy,
on.
that was close.
That was close.
Oh, wow. Boy, he was ready for that too. Oh no. Strike 1 gets an inside corner for even count 1 apiece. No score in the top of the 6th. High pressure situation here for Ratherswell. It was locked in and feeling good. What movement on that ball. It's coming back behind the plate and Raines is under it and grabs it for the third out.
All right. Kent Ratherswell, Patience Evergreen, and Sturdy Woodman coming up in the bottom of the 6th. Dick Lucas has thrown 43 pitches, 3 strikeouts, 5 hits, and he's got an ERA of 2.08. Let's hope the Freebooters can get on him. Ratherswell's 1 for 1 with a single. He's hitting 429 on the season. He's got a home run.
Booter's going to put together some offense, so that one was a little high. Strike 1. 2 quick ones. Going to the third one. He had to swing at that one. It's defensive. The crowd doesn't like it. Oh, it's going back to the wall. And he catches it at the wall and makes that first out.
Number 9.
Patience Evergreen 1 for 2, a single. 471 on the season with 5 home runs.
Strike. How about that?
Strike.
That's all
Ground
that
ball
one
to the
was.
second baseman. Magirex picks it up, throws it over to Manley at first for the second out.
Now batting, number
Boy,
24.
Sturdy Woodman.
What they can do here. 1 for 2, 388. I've been thinking about this one. He's trying to calm things down a little bit. And Lucas delivers in the pitch. Oh, that one's high. 92-mile-an-hour fastball. It's a strike going 1.
No.
Oh, and it's a right to first base. Man, he's going to make it easy. Quick.
3.
1, 2, 3. Just as the whole game's
Yeah. Ralph Blue, Maggie Rags, and Dick Lucas stepping in, the 7, 8, and 9 hitters. Ken Ratherswell's thrown 69 pitches.
Now
You're
batting,
looking at this
number
last inning here.
55,
Ralph Blue is
the
0 for
short.
2 with a 176 batting average.
He's a power hitter, huh?
Yes. Yeah, he's got a bit of power on him. Fouled off into the Freebooters dugout. No, 0-1. Top of the 7th. High
Oh.
pop fly.
Up.
Where's it? Oh.
No, when he calls for it, just let it go.
Okay,
Number
so that's
25,
the indication that
the
he's
second
under it.
baseman.
Okay. Maggie Rex is getting pulled for Nate Hankey. Nate Hankey is stepping in. He is a contact hitter. So he's got some power. Not a lot of speed, but he's better known for his contact.
Acid reflux popcorn. It's uncomfortable.
Nate
We
Hankey
don't want to put movement on him here.
popped it up.
Lift it up. Get back there. Get under it. Get under it. There he goes. Hey,
2 out.
and Reigns pulls it in for out number 2.
Popped up along just off a home plate. The catcher was able to get underneath it. Dick Lucas steps in. He's pitching today, and he's hitting. He's having a better year at the plate than he has in the past. He's overperforming. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 7th inning.
Nope, that's inside.
All 2. Had a little movement on that one, but Lucas is seeing the ball well. He's not about to go after anything. Ooh, base hit up the middle.
Almost. Wow. We got that one.
Base hit up the
Now
middle. Hot
batting number
smash.
38, the center fielder.
Dolph Stake, center fielder. He's 1 for 3 today. He steps in. 2 outs. Top of the 7th.
Inside off the
Get
plate.
him. Get him.
Come on.
Oh, but they haven't been able to get 1 runner today.
And he's the
I don't know
pitcher.
what
How
this
does the
is.
pitcher have that much speed? Come on.
I'm telling you, right? I know.
Yeah, that's a little bit hard to believe. Ground ball.
There you go. There you go. And at first,
Safe.
Oh,
We can't get our guy to run down the first baseline. These guys are beating out an infield single. That's crazy.
I don't know.
All right,
what
Grunt
that's all about.
Manley.
All right, yeah.
Grant Manley, 2 outs still. Pressure's extreme. Pop fly. Foul ball along the third base line. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs in the 7th. 1-1. A lot of speed at first base. Swing and a miss. Grunt Manley swung through it. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Oh, right up the middle. Doggone.
Base
There's the
hit.
run. Home runners of the quarters.
And that guy ran all the way around from
Now
first
batting,
to third.
Number 19, the
Man.
right fielder.
Chili Little,
What
2
the
for
heck,
3
man?
on the day. Man on first and third, 2 outs. Herbisaurs had put 1 on the board. 1-0 over the Freebooters. Ratherswell looks in. Hot smash to first base. Caught on the slide. 3 outs.
Jeez.
Guns,
What a
Jackman,
good
Stockton, Brickhouse, and Oakley Stiffs have some making up to do. Dick Lucas has thrown 50 pitches. He's got 3 strikeouts and 5 hits. Herbisaurs are up 1-0.
Now batting, number 27.
An off day here
the
for
shortstop.
the Freebooters.
Substituting out of position, Juan Rojas is at second base, and Nate Hankey is now catching.
Oh, God.
Smash to the first baseman and flips it to the pitcher for the first out.
Now batting, number 30.
Stockton Brickhouse,
the
1 for
center
2 with a
fielder.
single, hitting 368 on the
Hitting
season.
368. He's got to hope to go yard on this one and just get them back. If he goes up the middle, he's going to get a nice single there. Stay for the Rojas to keep him at first.
All right.
Now batting, number 20.
Oakley, Stiff's
the
0
right
for 2
fielder.
today. He's hitting 390. He's got 2 home runs and 7 RBIs. This would be a good time.
Strike.
Oh,
Steer out.
oh, he's ahead of that. Why is he swinging at that one? Oh,
Foul ball.
now he's a little behind. It's that one, but it's going to be a double play.
Double play.
Got the second.
Ground ball to the third baseman who flips it to second for 1, over to first for the second out. We go into the top of the 8th. Henry Hamster, Morton Stamberg, Juan Rojas. Herbisaurs leading 1-0. Herbisaurs with 9 hits,
Now
and
batting,
the Freebooters
number
with
10,
6.
the third baseman.
Rather as well.
Now, Rathersville's got 82 pitches in here.
He does. That's a lot of pitches. I'm going to say, well, take a look at the bench. What do we got?
Drink it with a comic book.
Let's see. No.
It's like manager's going to come to the mound here.
Okay.
He's looking at the bullpen.
We got Luponovich, McMahon, and Wassell. Luponovich pitched 3 games before. Wassell was 2 games before. McMahon hasn't pitched for a while.
Let's go with McMahon.
Now
go with
pitching, number 28.
Okay.
Man, it's got some junk. And delivers.
All right.
We're going to easy on it
Well,
first. There we go.
Now batting, number 27, the left
All right, Morton
fielder.
Stamberg.
Morton Stamberg.
He's not doing all that well. Man's looking to put him away. It's a low on one there. That was into a foul.
Foul ball.
0-1 they count. Remember, it's a little tense in there. Man's got good movement.
2 out.
Woodman, way to go.
Now batting,
Juan
number
Rojas.
27, the second
1 for 3
baseman.
with a double. He's locked in, so McMahon's not intimidated though. And delivers on the pitch. Gets a little bit of movement there. It's going way back. And is he going to get there? It's going to
No.
drop in the middle. And they're going to have to try and get him go up towards third. Oh, and he makes a triple. A double and a triple.
Dog. Juan
Now
Rojas.
batting, number
Dangerous hitter in
65, the shortstop.
Ralph
High
Blue.
pressure situation here. 0-2. They got a man at third base. 2 outs. He wants to put him away. Jams him up there. And stopped by Reigns. We're going to make this play here. Ralph Blue
No.
gets a hold of that one. And
No.
it's going to go up the gap. And they're going to get another run. That one right in his wheelhouse.
Now batting, number 11, the catcher.
Nate Hankey 0 for 1. Hitting 143 on the season. And they're going to pull him.
We're pulling Ralph
Blue's
Blue.
coming out. Yeah, he's actually not doing well.
Weak. He must have hurt
Annabelle
himself.
Stokes.
Must have hurt
Yeah.
himself. So they're bringing
On
in
the first.
Annabelle. Yeah, they're bringing in Annabelle Stokes as a pinch runner. So
Pulled his
Injured.
hamstring.
pulled his hammy. Yeah, on the way to first. So
Nothing.
we wish him all the best.
Yeah. Oh, Couldn't get it. Oh my gosh.
Now
The
batting,
baseman wasn't
number
there in time.
37, the pitcher.
I mean, the shortstop. Shortstop wasn't there. My goodness. What is happening? Runners at first and second. This is an ugly showing for the Booters today right now. It's moving on it, knocks that one foul. 0-1 to count. They're watching third base. His runs. It's moving on again. 0-2. He's one pitch away here. Probably wants to put it. Oh, he gets a swing at garbage, but he actually hits it. We gotta be careful. McMahon delivers. That's a little bit of movement. They're just gonna go with the first and that side.
Okay, sports fans, bottom of the 8th. Rocky backstop, Walker runs, and Jermaine Raines are going to have to make up for a 2-run deficit against Dick Lucas, who is sailing 57 pitches.
Now batting, number 65, the third baseman.
Rocky backstops 0 for 2 on the day. Nate Hankey is leaving the game. Entering the game is going to be Fiona Clark, the catcher. Fiona Clark. Look at the arm on Fiona Clark. She is a cannon out there. We're also going to have
pulling Rojas.
Juan Rojas, who a double and a triple. I don't know why you'd pull him, but you're bringing in Milo Stewart, who also, you know, great arm, great fielding. So they're making defensive substitutions now, Tom. They are making some defensive substitutions.
Luke is still throwing here, throwing his 59th pitch. Oh, that's 2 quick strikes. Backstop, he doesn't like what he's seeing. Lucas, another pitch here. Backstop gets it, and it's going to go right to Stokes, who pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting, number 23.
Walker runs 1 for 2 with a single. He's hitting 400 this season. Gets a hold of that one. It's going foul. It's in foul territory. Oh, Morton Stanberg makes the catch.
Now batting, number 13.
2 quick outs.
Yeah.
Hey, Raines, what's going to happen here? Raines is contact hitter. Lucas throwing a 62nd pitch. That was right in there for a strike. 0-1 to count. Oh, gets him on the inside corner there. And he's going for 3. Oh, but he gets it up the gap. Way to go.
Base hit.
Booters with another single.
2 out
Single.
single. 2 out single. Let's get something going here. Maverick McMahon, he's hitting 500 on the season. Come on, McMahon.
It's the pitcher.
There's no speed at first, though.
Oh, he gets that one.
Oh,
it's
down
going to be an easy
over
one.
at first. So ground ball to the second baseman over to first. Dolph Stake, Grunt Manley, and Chili Little. That seems to be the Freebooters modus operandi when things aren't going well. They just keep hitting to the second baseman.
Yeah.
Now batting, number 38.
Dolph Stake 2 for 4, 2 singles, 383 on the season with 1 home run. Maverick McMahon looks in. Strike. Top of the 9th. Herbisaurs with a 2-0 lead over the Freebooters. Umpire thought that was a little on the inside. Ball 1.
Nope, that's inside.
Ooh, another one inside. 2-1. No outs. Top of the 9th. A high fly ball.
Stiffs, get under it, Stiffs. Oh, he misread it. He's going all the way to third. Oh,
yeah,
it's a stand-up triple. No,
Now batting, number 21, the first baseman.
It's a
no outs and a
little
man at
laggy.
third.
Little laggy.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. It hasn't been terrible, but that one, I was trying to get him under, and I didn't feel like I was getting. No balls, 1 strike. Strike 2, no outs. Man is standing on third. Grunt Manley is in there, first base. A little inside on that one. 1-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout. Big strikeout for McMahon. A leadoff triple.
Number 19.
And he's able to get him out. Chili Little, 2 for 4, a double and a single. This guy is a dangerous hitter. 1 out, top of the 9th. Again, Herbisaurs with a 2-0 lead. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 0-1 to Chili Little, the right fielder. Popped
Jams
up.
him. Get under it. Run up, run up, run up, run up. Oh, we couldn't quite get it. They're going to get another run.
Yep.
3-0. My goodness.
Now
This was
batting,
great.
number 10. the
Henry
third
Hamster,
baseman.
311, 0 for 4 on the day.
And that last pitch was off his fingers. I don't know how he got that thing in the outfield.
Yeah, he just, well, when things are going well, they're going well. 2 outs.
Okay.
Pitcher,
Now batting, number 27. The left fielder.
light tap back to the pitcher. He chose to go for the hitter because I was afraid he wouldn't get the guy going to second. So
Strike.
swing and a miss. Strike one. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs in the top of the ninth. Popped it up, out of play. 0-2. 0-2.
Outside.
Ball 1-2. Trying to get him chased, trying to get Stamberg to chase. But he stood pat. Popped it up on the infield. Where's it going?
Who's under it? Who's under it? Nobody's
Nobody-
under it.
Nobody's
It's going to drop. It's going to drop. Oh, and another run.
I can't, yeah.
Oh, that was just...
I'm having trouble with that. Okay.
Now batting, number 23. The shortstop.
Milo Stewart.
4-0. They broke it open in the ninth inning. And it's, I think
Heading
it's,
for the exits.
yeah, I think it's really the fielding. I can't figure out where the ball's going.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to change our settings after this one.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. No balls. 2 strikes on Milo Stewart. 2 outs, top of the ninth.
Outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ooh.
2 outs.
Nope. Outside.
2-2. Evens up the count. 2 outs. Top of the ninth. Herbisaurs with a 4-0 lead.
Foul ball.
Oh, goodness. I didn't know they were going to call that then.
I was waiting on that too. I'm like,
Too high.
3-2. Full count. 3-2. 2 outs. Man on second. Top of the ninth. Bang.
Get that. You're not going to get it. Oh, they do get it.
We get him.
Oh,
3
goodness.
outs. All right.
Look at the Herbisaurs. 14 hits and 4 runs.
Yep.
All their runs in the last 3 innings.
Patience, Evergreen, Sturdy, Woodman, and Guns Jackman stepping in for the Herbisaurs. It's a 4-0 lead for the Herbisaurs
Now
in
batting,
the
number 9.
bottom of the ninth.
left
1 for
fielder.
3. Patience, Evergreen steps in. Single. 462 on the year. A little bit of lag there.
A little high ball one.
Inside.
Another good eye by Evergreen there. He's quickly 2-0. She's ahead in the count. And Lucas throwing a 68th pitch.
High.
Ooh, they might walk her here. I don't know what they're looking at. That one gets in there for a strike, 81 miles an hour.
Take your bite.
That one skips off the ground and they walk her. That's another way to get someone on base.
Now
Just a
batting,
little patience
number
by patience.
24.
Sturdy Woodman
the
0
first
for
baseman.
3 today, hitting 380 on the season.
High.
Maybe Lucas is losing a little something.
Steer out.
Ooh, a little late on that pitch.
Nope.
Ball 2. 2-1. Bottom of the ninth. Patience, Evergreen is on.
Oh, he gets a hold of that one, but it's going to be
Caught.
a double play. No, it's not.
Caught on the fly.
Now
1 out.
batting, number 27. The shortstop.
Guns Jackman.
Alrighties.
Too high.
And watch that first one. 1-0 the count.
Oh, Pete.
It's the swing there. And they're going to get both.
That's it. Gosh darn it. Freebooters lose. Freebooters lose.
It's unusual.
I am very
Lost
sad.
big. That
Yeah.
wasn't a close one to eat down. That was a.
Yeah.
They were behind that whole game.
I think, to be honest, I got to take the blame for that. I think in the ninth inning there was a lot of fielding problems that shouldn't have happened, but it's just from a lack of recognizing, with the increase in the ego level. I was unprepared for where I needed to be.
Well,
I think
we're
we
up at
stay
50.
here.
Let's go.
I'm ready to stay here. You just say, look, it's growing pains, right? We didn't win this one, but we'll win the next one.
Well, the only thing that concerns me is not a single run.
Yeah.
And that the hitting wasn't even that offense wasn't that good. So it was fielding and the offense.
Yeah.
I wonder about pulling it to 45.
I'll do. I'm good with that. I'm okay. Like I said, I'd be okay with staying at 50. We didn't score, but I was playing probably a little bit too daring in the early innings, and again, if we would have been able to get one across the plate, that might have changed things completely. So I'm not saying we can't score at 50, but if you'd like to turn it down to 35 and just get used to it that way, we can do that.
Maybe we'll.
How come this
So
hasn't
let's
changed?
see, looking at pictures here, Lucas with 7 hits, base on balls, 3 strikeouts. So ERA 1.69. He's 1-1 on the season.
Yeah.
And Rathers, well, the loss. And 9 hits and a 1 earned run against him. 5 strikeouts though.
Yeah.
1.95 ERA, and he's 1-1 this season.
It's not bad, yeah. I feel bad for Ratherswell. Again, he's one of our better pitchers, and to go down, I mean, he only had 1 earned run, so the rest of them were charged to McMahon, which doesn't help him at all. but
No, it doesn't.
but yeah, once again, we made Lucas look good. I think
He played the whole game, 9 innings.
he gets the called game. So he pitched first star of the game, 9 innings pitched. He gave up 7 hits, 1 walk, and 3 strikeouts. Ratherswell.
Second star of the game, the other pitcher. 7 innings pitched, 9 hits, 1 earned run, and 5 strikeouts.
Yeah. And then rounding out the 3 stars is Chili Little, who went 3 for 5, a double, an RBI, scored a run, and stole a base. That's a pretty full day.
That's solid production, yeah.
I was to say, they got their money's worth. Contribution?
You outdid it.
Again, we're
5 hits, I only got 2.
We're locked in pretty close to each other. Yeah, 2 hits for you. I had 5. You had 4 strikeouts. I only had 2. So again, I don't know how they weigh things, but I get a little bit of a nod this time. So
Yeah.
turning to the season hub.
Post game. First, we're going to check some of the scores around the league.
There you go.
See where we all stand. Pretty depressing here in the press box. After watching the Booters just get pummeled by the worst team in the league.
Yeah. This was there's a lot of heavy heads in the press box today. Everybody thought for sure we were going to skate. I was already making plans for the next game.
Yeah.
We're going to put all our guys.
Show what they have. Yeah.
Put all our guys from the bench out there because we'll just sail.
18-4 the Buzzards. That's incredible. Only a few games there going on. The Booters dropped to 8-3. Horrible record. Tied with the B-Wolves, 72%. The Herbisaurs are now 3-8. They're only 5 games back. There's no way they're making the playoffs. They could just serve to, like you said, act as spoilers.
Yeah, and that makes them the most dangerous. You look at that boss division, though. Everybody's at playing 500. That's
Dropping my ego to 45. You drop yours right now before we do anything else.
I have dropped my ego.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So the next game,
what we're looking at there.
Yeah, next game against these same Herbisaurs, 3-8 Herbisaurs. They're defensive experts, which we saw at the end of the game. They were not afraid to pull their offensive talent and put in the more defensive team. So, Lana Rhymes going up against Olaf's Slakov. Slakov is 0-1 on the season with a 2.84 ERA. Lana Rhymes is 2-0 with a 0 ERA.
Lana Rhymes is who we need in there for this next one. That's for sure, to try and get their confidence back. Notable players on the Herbisaurs. Looks like the batting average just went up.
Well, yeah, I think
This last game.
they got a couple of good hits 469, 385, 381. Those three notable players for the Freebooters, I think have been kind of silent for a while. We haven't heard a lot from them. Patience has been a steady contributor, but those three I think have kind of been slumping. And
Patience, number 4 in slugging percentage in the league right now.
Oh wow. Yeah, and we helped out the Herbisaurs, that's for sure. So we just made them tougher for this next game.
yeah, we did. Top 3 notable players for the Freebooters have 8 runs each. So, and in the league, they're not even in the top 5. Anyway, well, we won't drag this out too much longer.
Well, I was just going to talk about the wild card standings. So as it is,
let's go get those.
As it is now, it's Freebooters and the Moonstars are in, and then you got the Blowfish and the Wild Pigs, who are wild card contenders. So, and I do not want to see the Wild Pigs in the playoffs. It's going to be our luck, though.
Season.
Yeah, we'll see them in the first round. It'll be
it would likely be the us, the Freebooters, and the Pigs are only 2 games back. I mean, if we have a couple bad games, we'd have to contend for a wild card spot. Now, it looks like the Booters will make it, like you said, but they would either start against the Moonstars or the Blowfish, most likely. But then, again, that boss division, it's a half a game.
Right.
Everybody's pretty neck and neck. It could be anybody. That's up for grabs.
That's the one to keep an eye on. That's the wild card games back. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, well, signing off from old Viejo, this is Tommy G.
And Pete J. Get out of here.
Yeah, go on.